Good morning class. Once again we are here to explain you about active passive, and today we are going to explain you interrogative sentences. Here we see that interrogative sentences will be changed into interrogative sentence when we change them into passive. I write one sentence here for you. Am I watching a film now? Here we see that the given sentence starts from am, means helping verb. Those sentences which starts from any helping verb, they are called interrogative sentence, and we will treat them like we already solve the rest of the sentences. Here helping verb, subject, main verb, object, and this is time indicating word. Okay. So first of all, we change object into subject. A film. Now I change object into subject first because it gives an idea whether the subject is singular or plural. Now we know that the given subject is singular. That is why I can write is. Is RM plus been. Now change helping verb into main verb into third form. Watched. Okay. Now by me and question mark at the end of the sentence. Okay. Like I said yesterday, helping verb. If the helping verb is in two parts, we will separate them in any negative or interrogative or WH word sentence. So here I break helping verb in two parts. Understand? I solve one more sentence for you. Did we give them fruits? Here we see this is helping verb, this is subject, main verb, object 1 and object 2. Okay. So first of all we have to pick object number 1 into subject. They. Now we'll change did into was and were, and we place verb according to subject. Now third form of verb given, and rest of the sentence some fruits by, and now question because subject we is unnecessary subject, so we don't need to write we as an object. Understand? sentence for you containing not, so that we can understand how we'll change interrogative negative sentence. Will he not change my number again? So in this sentence we can see that this is helping verb, this is subject, this is negative word, this is main verb, and this is object one, and this is again my number. My is possessive pronoun, that is why I am using my number, one word. Okay, so first of all we'll change object into subject. My number. Now I will change will. Will is a model, and model will be changed into will plus model plus be. So I write here be, and not will be taken place at. Okay, so we can write it like this. Okay, won't you, V-O-N-T, won't, in short form. If we write not in short form, in that case we can write not at second place. But if we separate will and not, in that condition we will not place this word here. Understand? And my word, both are one word. This is only one, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3. Understand? Now, third form of the verb again. Change again by he, him. This is objective form. So this is how, that is how we will change an interrogative negative sentence into passive. I hope you understand these sentences. Students, now we are talking about WH word sentences. These WH words are also known interrogative pronoun, but in short we call them WH word. Okay, so when we change any WH word sentence into passive, the WH word will be changed into WH. Okay, all the WH word will be changed into WH, but there are two words, there are two WH words that won't change in same. Who will be changed into by whom, and whom will be changed into who. Understand? Who into by whom and whom into who. Okay, so first of all we'll start some sentences here. What does she ask me? Here we can see that the given sentence contains WH word, now helping verb, now subject, main verb and object. So first of all we'll change WH into WH. Okay, now this is object and object will change into subject. I, look at here, do does. do does will be changed into is, am, are, and we will use am with I. Now third form of the verb, ask. Okay, and she is in subjective form and we will use its objective form. But before this, we will put by and now her. And after that, we'll use question mark in this sentence because this is a question. Now one more sentence. How was the boy singing a song for me? Now we will change how. How is also a WH word. Okay. This is helping verb. This is subject, main verb, object 1 and object 2. This is preposition. Okay. We will not count any preposition or any other word. We have to focus on object number first. Okay. So here we find a song is object number 1. Now we change object into subject, a song. Now was verb into was verb plus being. So a song is singular, that is why I am using was, and now being. How was a song being? Now third form of the verb sung. Sing, sang and sung. Rest of the sentence for me, and now I use of subject as an object by the boy. So this is how we will change WH word. We learn one more example containing a negative word. Okay. Why have not you packed your bag today? So in this sentence we can see this is WH word, this is helping verb, this is negative word, this is subject, this is main verb, this is object 1 and this is time indicating word. Okay, so we don't need to take a time indicating word. Okay, we take first of all we change y into y, then object into subject, your bag. Now has have into be, has have plus be. So your bag is singular, has not, your bag and be. This part of helping verb will take place after subject. Okay, we always keep in mind that when we separate any helping verb, the second part of the helping verb always comes before main verb. Okay, so this is main verb. We'll change in third form. This is the third form of the verb which is already given in the sentence. Packed today by you. So this is how we will change the negative WH word sentence. Okay. Now we talk about who and whom. First of all, I erase this sentence so that you can see it properly. Now I write one sentence for you. First, who calls me? When we solve such sentences, we find there is no subject first. See, there is no subject in this sentence. First. Now, secondly, there is no helping verb in the sentence. So, present simple and past simple. Listen to me carefully. Present simple and past simple are two sentences, are two tenses in which we don't need to use any helping verb when we make sentence having who. Understand? But if the given sentence contains not and OT not, in that condition we should use helping verb. Suppose the sentence who did not call me. In that condition we have to use main helping verb. Understand? Suppose the sentence is who does not call me. So when the sentence is negative, in that condition we will always use did or does. Okay? Otherwise we will not use any helping verb. Okay? So first of all I show you how this sentence will change. So this is WH word, this is main verb, and this is object. So first of all we will change who into by whom. By whom. Okay. Now look at the main verb. Calls. V1 plus S. V1 plus S. So whenever we find V1, first form of the verb plus S or ES in our sentence, we will change it into is and are. And here we see subject, object is me, and object will change into subject, it means I. And we will use am with I. By whom am I? Understand? Now, third form of the verb. CALLED, called. Because we don't have any subject in this sentence. Because we don't have any subject in this sentence, that is why I am using by before WH word. It is always will be the same. Understand? One more example of past simple. This is present simple, and now I am explaining you one more sentence of past simple. Who ask me your name. So here we find this is WH word, this is main verb, this is object number 1, and this is object number 2. It doesn't matter whether a sentence contains object 1, object 2, object 3. The rule will not be changed, and we will change the sentence according to the rule. Okay, first of all change who into by whom. Now look at the main verb, second form. So whenever we have second form in a sentence, we will change it into was and were. So because of this, I use helping subject and was. Now third form of the verb, ask your name and question mark. So this is how we will change our sentence which starts from who without helping verb. Now I am going to tell you how we can change such sentence if we find any helping verb. Who can solve this question for us? Students, look at the sentence. In this sentence, we have WH word. This is helping verb model. Okay. Models are also auxiliary verb. We can all the helping verb. Okay. Main verb, object 1 and object 2. So we don't need to bother about object 2. We have to focus on object number 1. So first of all, we will change who into by whom. Now object number 1 will be changed into subject. This question. Okay. Now look at the verb, helping verb. Can is a model, and we will change model into model plus be. By whom can this question be? Same. We separated both helping both parts. Now third form of the verb, solve. By whom can this question be solved? For us and question mark. Understand? So this is how we will change the tense. We write one more sentence containing negative, not word. Who does not pay you the bills. Okay. Now who into by whom. This is helping verb, this is negative word. This is main verb. This is object number 1 and this is object number 2. So we change object number 1 into subject you. Now change do does into is am are. So we change do does into are and not. Are not. We can write it in short form like are not. Okay. Now third form of the verb, paid. By whom aren't you paid the bills? Question mark. So this is how we will change who and WH word and who. Okay. So I repeat some instructions again for you. First, we will not be given any subject when we solving any sentence which starts from first. Second, in present simple and past simple tense, we will not have any helping verb. Third, when the sentence starts from who, okay, when the sentence starts from who, we change them by who. Okay. Third, next, if the helping verb is in two parts, in that condition we will separate them always, like we already have learned before. So students, learn these sentences, practice them at home, learn more and more form of verb so that you won't make any mistakes while changing them into third form. Okay. Thank you.